Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 this side, 1 on the back, 4 the other side. So I'm missing a couple right now.
What is producing heat in this room? Like, something is producing heat, but I don't know what this.
Well, whatever it is, it should be detectable by what do you call it? By the where the heat is in the room, because the hottest near the thing making the heat.
I dismantled the portable stuff that was there.
Yep. Well, they won't be doing it if they're turned off.
Then my atmosphere thing is set like it was like 4,000 Celsius, which I don't believe.
Right, I need 4 more steel frames.
Let me have a look. Oh, okay, I can fully understand what you mean then, with being quite monotone. But I like it.
Walls. If you just look up the what do you call it? If you look up the damn it, what's that? I need that in that inventory possible there. Stop for a second. There you go. Yes, perfect. If you look up the composite wall is what I was trying to build, because I like the look of it, but I just can't find it in the list. Maybe they've renamed it, but it or in trouble. What?
Power critical.
And then steel sheets. Just need. Should be 2 steel sheets.
Let's see. Kit Wall is the name.
Kit wall? What wall was the iron wall?
It was named Kit Wall, like just Kit Wall.
Well, that's just stupid.
I agree. That's where you get the composite and all that.
Is that window in that as well, by chance? Yeah. Can you make me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 of them? If you're in the building? If you're not in the building, I can never get there.
No. Put it on now.
Yeah, I'm not going to waste this material that we've made though, so I might as well use this one that's already there. Okay. Because once that roof is, once that's an isolated room, then it's okay for me to move the power over there. I don't want to move power over there, find out the storm damages the battery, basically.
Yeah. So I want us to have the battery charge, like the batteries, the small batteries, charge up as much as possible.
Yeah, all the small batteries are charged up at the moment anyway. Those small batteries, the ones over there, they'll be charged from this one anyway.
But if that one doesn't keep the power when you move it, that's what I mean. Like,
don't worry about it. As soon as the sun comes up, it'll start working. Thank you. Do they need steel sheets afterwards, do you think? Probably will do.
probably.
I'll tell you in a second. Composite window, place down, and it says, yep, 1 plastic sheet. Plastic sheets for the windows. We should have some of those in stock actually.
I don't
Those.
think that's what.
Those should be in stock already, the plastic sheets.
If so, I can't find it.
One of the boxes should definitely have them. I've been... Damn it. You rotated on me last second.
There, I found it.
Okay, got one of these I need to dig up because it went stupid. Angle grinder.
Okay, first time we did not require me to do some welding.
Where are you right now? He's about welding.
I'm putting the plastic on the window.
Okay. You probably need to put glass in as well. I'm coming up now for that. Got 10 sheets of glass on me. Ooh, I like the honeycomb effect.
Welding. I get to do welding. When do I get to do the welding?
Peter, made it on SN10. Haha, SN10 decide unlanded successfully after landing successfully. That's actually funny. I like that.
I'll just need to switch up my battery.
Apparently me too. I was just putting glass in when my light went out. Hi.
Light went out and I was like so confused why.
Da, da, da. Two. Yeah, I need more sheets of glass. Sheets of glass. And they require silicone. I see a silicone right there.
Bought the silicone.
That should be enough. Sun's coming up. Glass in that one, glass in that one. That one there missing. That one's above missing. We do need a door, but I'll get that in a minute. Alright, and then a door.
The ones to the farm is the glass doors and the ones you go in is composite.
The door, say just door will do. Copper, I need 3 copper. That's nickel.
Yeah, it's composite door.
Copper.
These ones.
Composite door. Got it. Okay. I know there's different doors. Silicon is gel clown. What's complaining about it now? Something in my pack is complaining. I can hear it go beep 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 beep. You're gonna die soon. Beep 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 beep. You're gonna die soon. Beep 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 beep. You know, the normal.
Probably water.
Yeah, actually it's water. Good guess.
Where are you? There.
Is that steel sheet? It's 9 sheet. Do. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
One.
I gotta go outside and chuck some more ice into the machine.
What for the water?
Yeah.
Fair enough. 3. And then wall, flat walls. Might get the same consistency going right now. But yeah, the composite wall looks much nicer than the thingy wall, but it's already printed, so I might as well use them.
There. Yeah, water.
Glass sheets can go there. That can go there. I need to print one more. Flat wall. On the way for the water. On the way for the water.
Okay, I put the water ball next to you, but okay.
I looked around and didn't see it, so I assumed it was waited there. Was in the machine.
Oh, there is one machine as well.
Sorry, I didn't see the one behind me that you said was behind me. So I just ran out of the room and grabbed the one with the thingy.
It's gonna look good this room.
Plating. There. 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 Did I miss one steel plate? I did miss one steel plate. That's annoying. Ah! I hit the low gravity. I need one steel plate and one steel frame to finish this bit of the build off. And a door, obviously. We've got the door on me though. Ah!
Steel frame, you said.
One steel plate and one steel wall. And then this entire area is done. Should we go different type of door this time round, do you think? What type of door should we go for this time round?
Composite, maybe?
Well, you said we used composite before, didn't we?
Yeah. Our entrance door is composite.
So let's try composite rollover then. Because that's a bit different, isn't it?
There you go.
I don't think composite rollover door helps. What the hell is that supposed to be?
Cover.
That's not a door. That's not a door on anybody's.
No. Just
Handrail.
have a look from this side if there. No, it's just completely closed. Oh.
What the hell was that supposed to be? Okay, let's go with. It's called a composite roll cover. Okay. Glass door, composite roll cover. It's only two types. Put the composite door in place. Requires plastic sheet, which I do not have on me.
There.
No. Well, the last piece of roof in place then before I go and get that. Right, what did you bring me? You brought me a wall kit. Did you bring the steel plate as well? Is the question.
No.
Ooh.
Come on, let me empty. Okay. Don't let me empty it. Okay. Fair enough.
Game's like, nope, you can't have whatever you want. What's your waste tank at right now?
1 megapascal.
My waste tank is at 3,000 kilopascals. So yours is a bit fuller than mine is.
At least it's. Or 1,000 is us, I think it's
1,000 kilopascals. Or megapascals, because.
1,000 kilopascals, which is 1 megapascal.
Yeah.
Come on. Let me.
Put that back in there where it belongs. Da 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 da.
Okay.
Oops, didn't mean to move that. Put it back in there.
Now let's do atmospheric reading. Sure, I have not messed up there. No.
Go it up. Right, first one's up. Ah! First one's off again because the game doesn't like. Well, I don't like low gravity. To the bottom, to the bottom. Well, give me plating. Put it. There we go. There we go. Good. Okay, so the entire building's cladded now. Just need that door to be finished off, and it will require. What was it said it needed?
We'll
Plastic
require
sheets.
some glass.
Plastic sheets. I got glass on me. Just need plastic sheets now. Plastic sheets, which I believe, unless we've used them all, we had some in. There they are. 23 plastic sheets. I don't think we've actually made any plastic sheets. I think we just had them from the beginning. We just never used them. A welding torch, because obviously a welding torch on plastic sheets goes with a good combination, right? One crowbar and glass, because, you know, again, the crowbar to glass, that's how you install it, right?
I mean, you will get it installed because like it's smaller. Like you can assemble it within where it's supposed to be.
Alright. This door needs powering, but how do I power this door? Probably keep it on its own isolated circuit and make it part of the main network.
Waste tank. Caution.
Hunger critical is 10%.
Power's going to be back here, so I'm going to need... Are you getting cables on you?
Let's actually have a look. No. What? No, actually. Have to.
That's going to be just for powering the door. Yeah, I'm going to need a couple more cables, and then we need to bring the big battery over here. But if I need a few more cables to connect these batteries up to the solar panels. I'm just shorting cables to connect everything, basically.
Okay, I'll try to make some.
Thank you. Because we get enough cables, I can connect these batteries up to the solar panels, and then we can get a bit of charge in them before we bring the main system online, moving the battery across. Indeed, plastic is supposed to be heat welded. Yeah, but not with a hand welder.
No, that will actually destroy the plastic. It's normal cables you need.
Yeah. We need a batch of normal cables, and I'll need a light bulb. Where would the light bulb be? Electric machine. Yep. And a light bulb. I think it's a bit dark in there, so I might as well put a light in there.
Yeah.
Do.
Okay.
Ooh, sonic welding better. That's true. Also true. Go with straight 20 cables and then 2 light bulbs, and we should be okay, right? Yep. That's what I meant.
So. How many at now?
18, 19, 20. A light,
Kit
please. Just need a bit of iron in there. Oop. I had iron in there, but somebody took it off me. I literally clicked and move to do it, and I noticed it wasn't in my hand anymore.
Yeah, after we have connected the power over there, I will head to bed.
Alrighty. Let's do the same thing with the cat, put it somewhere safe. Though, I mean, if you give me a few minutes to move the big battery across the next
Yeah,
day.
that's what I mean, like when we connect over.
Okay. Because I'll be able to put the... So I don't even want to connect it up now, but you being very cautious and making me put power into the batteries before we do anything.
It's more or less to just make sure that we don't
Die.
kill ourselves.
Like a mayor
And
trying to
also,
be
so we can
responsible
still
adult.
access the farm.
Like a mayor being the boring responsible adult.
For once.
Right, this should turn that one on, turn that one on, leave these two off on the other side. Don't want them doing anything just yet, just purely power into the batteries and nothing else. This cable here. Yeah, we want power into the batteries, but we don't want it going anywhere else right now. That should bring the light bulb online as well. When the door should be powered once the solar panels come online, because right now they're powered by direct solar.
Yeah.
Right, light bulbs. Where should we put the light bulbs? While we're waiting. I think literally up here on the roof would be pretty good, but about there should do it. Do I have the... Damn it, I have to get away. What?
No, okay. I was thinking like maybe turn the light. 180 degrees.
For now, maybe. Just nowhere to get the power up there yet. I'll be looking at I'll be finishing this room off later on anyway with the proper power kit, and even these lights back. This cable here needs to go away and be replaced by heavy cable, but I can't do that until I put the battery in to know where the cable needs to run.
Cold here. We need to make it toad safe.
I do like the honeycomb in the windows though.
There you go.
Thank you. Do. Green go brr. The old 80s term was heat welding. They updated it to the temperature. Yep. Yeah, they went from heat welding to cold welding, basically. Now, how far on the dots are you going to be happy to me plugging the battery in? 2 dots? 1 dot? Half a dot? Quarter dot? 17 dots?
1 dot at least. Or like when the first dot is blinking, it's fine. Because then we have some power. It's more or less that we actually have power to the airlock.
Yep.
Than anything.
Well, if you go get yourself a drink and some food and let your battery and go in there, you'll be fine.
It's more so we can access it.
Yeah, that big battery needs to be moved. Once we're happy with these charging, we need to get the big battery in here quickly so we can at least get a full day's charging if it's going to be running low. The benefit of this room is it can be expanded out either way to add additional side batteries. And I think I can put another one above these two as well. Come on, sunrise! How did I not knock that over? How did I not knock that over and I ran past it?
That's the first time. That's a first timer. And how did that not knock it over?
Was there a pressure change by any chance?
Yeah, a tad.
Alright.
You can see the wind effect coming out. So, in reality, that should have knocked it over.
Okay,
I
so
sent it across the map.
big battery should be a single D drill by the look of it. So it should be
Go
pretty.
for it.
What?
Go for it.
Are you sure?
Risk it for biscuit. Risk it for biscuit.
Base is offline.
I can't fucking see shit. I'm so used to it being so bright in there.
You go so we can do these cables up for us.
I will cut them.
Yeah. All of them basically up to the wall there. There we go.
There you go.
And then put the battery. Right, need you to rotate. Need you to go back one more.
I'm so curious to see if it. Damn it! It did not save the charge.
Okay, if you can link these, right, we'll come off the back of these transformers to the power supply there. And I'll get the big cables wired in so it actually gets the juice. No, sorry, there. These need to be big power cables, otherwise they'll burn out. That's why I have the big cables on me. So big cables, big cable, big chunky cable. That cable's got to go out. Wait a minute. That one you put in because it's.
Yeah. If you move one step or two.
Yep. It's just that the. I don't think you can mix them, so for now it has to be just not connected.
All good. We can just connect it on one of these circuits either way.
Yeah, any of them will do because it's a light bulb. It's a dot. It's still full of power. Beep Mater, they need to call the capacitor instead of a battery now. Then. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, a battery is just a slow burning capacitor.
That is true. Capacitors are very, very fast batteries.
I probably made so many people cringe just hearing that, and I cringe myself just saying that. So.
Okay. This cable can go into pretty much any of them. I would recommend putting it into this one since it comes the closest to it. And it goes to the farm, so it's only a dot to the farm. all will get powered off of the farm, basically. Come on, sunlight, mate, go stand upstairs and shine your torch on the solar panels.
Legit, that's how I charge my calculator at school. Wait. Let's try something here. Let's do some myth busting while we're at it. What could go wrong if I put a roll flare on top of it?
What are the repair states, by the way?
On solar panels?
Yep.
I've done a great job and kept them repaired. They're not charging.
Come on, sunlight.
It was so fun that I scared throwing up. I was fine. I tried to throw that ground piercing radar on him. He moved just as a. Why did it flip? Nobody was touching it and it flipped.
Oh, can you give me a single heavy cable? I'd rather. I can have these batteries charged. Oh no, that's what you can make one. When the power comes back online. It's not yet because the power's not online yet.
Yeah.
It's just with a bigger power cable I can put more power into the battery faster, basically.
True. Yeah, I threw that ground piercing radar on him. He moved, so it didn't hit him. So it landed behind him. Then I threw a flare. I was like, okay, what else do I have to throw that I can distance balls like that? And I was like, a flare. But he would see where it come from. And then, I did not expect it to get scared from the flare.
Oop, sun's coming up. The flare was great though. He jumped. You could see it.
He thought it would explode on him.
Oh crap! Just realised something.
Do I dare to ask?
It's a solar panel network cell powered. Yeah, it's still powered. It has its own battery. I just want to show if it was. They put a battery in here, and I'm 90% sure.
No.
What?
Do I have to reprogram? No, okay. Thank fuck, Pete. Thank fuck that you.
That's why I have these little distribution boxes before important circuits that are then I put large batteries in them.
That's good. Really.
Yeah, you should always do it. If you got an important circuit that's a pain in the ass to program, just make sure you always do that.
Pain in the ass. It was just more. Just when I've done it once, it was okay to do. Now it should slowly start charging. Yep, it's charging.
Yep, you should charge both batteries equally. Annoyingly, right, if you put both batteries off of the main battery, it'll charge one battery then the other. And so one will completely drain first. If you put a transformer before them, it will charge both batteries up equally.
But it will not charge the battery behind you.
The battery right now, this battery is draining into these two. So these will charge up fully, then this will charge up. This is basically... The idea is that these two are running the bases. This is keeping those charged, so if something goes really wrong, like someone wants to move solar panels around, for example, this big battery is spreading its battery load between these two at all times.
Mm.
So it's like a two-layer battery, basically.
Yeah.
Which is why this one's showing not charging right now, because it's actually dumping into these other batteries. In fact, if you bring out your terminal and look at your network analyzer, put your network analyzer on the cable here between the. You can just see what the battery is. 375 and climbing rapidly on there, and this one is 390 and climbing. If you turn the power on to the actual circuits now, hopefully, and you should get power draw on that cable now.
1 kilowatt.
1 kilowatt on that
Where's
one.
this cable going?
Main base.
Is that really drawing 1.2? Jesus.
So the farm's drawing 1.2, and the main base is drawing 280. Now that for you.
Oh, now it's equal. Because it was showing me 1.2.
There was an initial jump as the little batteries over there got charged up.
Yeah.
But yeah, your base is drawing 1.23. The farm's drawing 1.23 kilowatts right now, and the main base is drawing 280.
That could be because the ventilation system. I will have a look.
But yeah,
I just wish we had something that could explode in this game. I wonder if the handgun is enough. Because I really want to scare him again. Okay, we do not have a pressure issue.
okay. But what's happening though? Somebody's running over there, obviously.
That's what I'm trying to. Could be the battery that's charging up here.
You've got a battery in that now?
I mean, there is this battery that on top.
Is there a battery in it?
The circuit. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a
I'll
big
see-
battery.
Okay. Air pressure in here is 60 kilopascals. And I'm going to dump my waste tank soon into here. Drop 3,000
You just
kilopascals.
Just dump it now. Doesn't
You sure?
really change. Yeah, it doesn't really dent the pressure that much.
Waste tank critical.
Like we are still way within the limits. So
There we go. That did do a little bit, as in it took from 61 kilopascals to 62 kilopascals. So virtually nothing. Personal battery check. Yeah, sure. Why not recharge a battery while we're at it? Turn off the machines that don't need to be on right now. Just because we can save a little bit of power while we're charging stuff up, I'm going to turn these wall lights off.
yeah,
Just a little bit until we get a bit of extra power in the reserve. It'll take a few days to fully recharge the base. But yeah, the base battery is up to 2 bars and the farm battery is still 1. The farm draws more power, so it takes longer to charge as well.
I just
Is it
wonder
2
what
now?
is drawing that much.
You're at 225 watts now, so it must have been something on the roof.
Probably a big battery then.
It could have been the big battery. Because the main base has also a big battery controlling its solar panels, and that's the only thing the base has a battery on. So, and the farm obviously ran all the other stuff, so it would have been a lot more powerful to charge up. But there we go.
Battery cell charger is drawing 510 watts in the base, so
Yep, 580 watts on the base with the battery. Do it before the transformer here, and you get the battery charger level as well. 1.12 megawatts. And on the other side, what's the battery on this one? 1.07 megawatts. There we go. We're charging up nicely. The big battery should have 0 charge until these two are fully charged.
Yep.
Potential is the battery, but yeah, as long as these two got a need for power, that big battery will never have anything in it.
yep.
And there we go. We have a working system.
Now we can actually try to pipe electricity soon over to the O2 generator.
Let me
I'll
take
put-
on me to find what that is. So as far as this area goes, I think what we should do is in the power bank put another dedicated lead in there as well.
Yeah.
So what I've done,
I agree with that.
if you look at what I've done in the power system here, is the base power cable runs at the bottom left of the truss here. The fan runs on the bottom right. The one at the top is the one with the solar panels, which will go away when I put the solar panels on this building.
The top right
So-
or top left will be.
And the top, either right or left, whichever you want, can run off to the other building.
I mean, if we take from this side, we can just run straight across basically.
Yep, just need a bit of a truss network or something like across the top to carry the cable, because you can do it floating, but it looks really weird if you do it floating.
Yeah.
Which is why I built those trusses in the first place. I could have done it without the trusses, but I wanted to look a bit more realistic on that.
Yeah, I will try to design this system, like the gas system, better.
Yep.
Because I kind of want to. This is also where I want to start playing creative on my own or with you, where I start learning the MIPS programming. Because
Yeah.
then I can start controlling the whole gas farm with a couple of circuits.
I mean, we've got our offline save. We can play that as much as we want to.
Yeah.
Then just play around in that, and we can do anything we want in that. We don't have to. If we blow something up, we blow something up. You know.
Yeah. But like, I want to start having to work with this, like.
Yep. I will send you a video of a guy building a very small build of every gas in the system.
Yeah.
I would recommend building bigger than his because his is a very micro build, but you still have an idea what to do then.
At the moment, this is just like to tank it, and then we have something to tank.
Because his version was something like, I think it was a 3x3 grid. Maybe, yeah, 3x3 grid. They had something like 6 tanks and all the stuff going for it, you know. It was good, but it was designed to be very, very small. Just harvesting all the potatoes right now. Can you do a very quick favor before we end the stream? Because I'm going to be in the stream as well. How many potatoes is required to make a meal? A canned meal?
I will be in there watching you make that meal then.
Because I'm going to make the meal and then I want to log out. Because I don't want people to die on if you don't need to die. I got 2 cans, just need to know how many I need for it.
It was the potato.
Yep.
Okay. Well, it will not make what we think we need. We need soy oil for that.
We got the potatoes. We just need to know
we need soy oil to make fries.
a baked potato.
Oh,
just
stick a baked potato.
Just stick a baked potato straight in the microwave. All right. I will use a can. I was a baked potato. You want a baked potato?
Sure. Why is it not on? Oh, okay.
1 baked potato. You can have the first one. I'll give the second.
Oh, the satisfying thing. I'll wait until you're done with yours.
And eat.
Oh, I was about to force feed you there.
Yes, that was tasty. Needed butter, but we're getting closer. I still have 30% left of my potato as well.
I will say that this is a big step, because when we started today, we didn't have anything, and now we have farm running. We have
the farm produces 3 potatoes for every plot that goes in, and you put 1 back in, so you get 2 for every planting. That's good.
Yeah.
Now, what I want to do next time round is get an actual proper thing, so I'm not using this portable all the time. Because I think that would be a good idea.
That's the next plan. That as well as if I manage to, this is like more chemistry than anything. If I manage to somehow produce water from the air, we're set.
Water from the air, I don't know if we can do. But maybe if we were a gas mixture of hydrogen and oxygen.
That's what I'm thinking, like using.
But we'd have to look it up because I don't know if you can convert from gas to liquid in the game. Because I know there's liquid pipes and there's gas pipes and they're separate.
Yeah.
So the question is, can we mix them? We also need to start making our own oxygen at some point. We've got loads left, but it'd be nice to make our own oxygen.